This is Donald. You have to give credit. Il faut lui donner du crédit. You have to give credit for him because he's been able to determine, parce qu'il a été capable de déterminer. This was a place to come and talk to people. He had the courage to do it. Il a eu le courage de le faire. A lot of people have insulted him, me as well. Beaucoup de gens l'ont insulté, moi-même. When I came to join him, people have insulted me and have insulted him. So this is what I say to people. A lot of people, when people do things for African people, they start to insult us, to create trouble for us, and it's not the time to do it. You need to join all of us. Beaucoup de gens nous insultent, nous critiquent. Dès qu'on se lève pour faire quelque chose pour les pays africains, pour les Africains ou quoi que ce soit, ce n'est plus le moment de critiquer, d'insulter. Il faut se rassembler et aider. Everybody has an ID. Everybody. So it's going to come in, it's a flat. So you see, a lot of people don't have the courage. Sorry, no, okay, wait, stop, no, attends, excuse-moi. So, when we're doing this, now they just say, tu comprends anglais?
Je parle le français, madame.
Alors, donc j'explique que beaucoup de gens...
C'est rouge, jaune et bleu.
Voilà, très bien.
Ah ouais, rouge, galben,
très bien. Voilà, très bien.
Hello everyone, we are right here in the city of Paris. It's been a long time I visit Paris, and today I'm going to take you to explore Paris. First of all, in this video, I'm going to take you to walk around Chateau Rouge. Chateau Rouge is a very multicultural place in the city of Paris. So if you're a foreigner that's planning to come to study here or live here in Paris, this is a very important place you need to know. And there is another place that is called Chateau. So these are very multicultural places where you can be able to get your daily necessities, your food, and also meet like-minded people from your country. Like here, there's a black saloon here. So if you're a black person or anyone, because most of them can be able to cut all type of hair from all cultural background, from all race. So this place is very important. So let's walk around Chateau Rouge, and I'm going to share with you how it really looks like. It's a real multicultural place. So come with me. Wow, I see a lot of African flags over there. Flags from Africa. I see Congo, I see Senegal, Gabon, a lot of flags over there. I don't know what is happening here. So this is Chateau Rouge. See, look at it, bustling. A lot of people from all culture, all society, Africans, Asians, Arabs, South Americans, Indians, all. Oh, I met a brother here, out of nowhere. What are you doing here?
I came to do something here in Paris. I'm going back tonight.
You're going back tonight?
Yeah, that's everything now. Longest time.
Me too. Long time, man.
Yeah.
Big man.
That's nice.
Yeah, we thank God, man.
You're on live?
Yeah, I'm recording now. I'm sharing Chateau Rouge with the community.
Yeah.
For people who don't know Chateau Rouge.
Yeah.
What can you share about Chateau Rouge?
Yeah, anyway, Chateau Rouge is a very pleasant place. You see, you can get the stuff you want there, like the Africa food, can get everything cheaper. This place is a nice place. Although I don't stay here, I came to do something here.
Okay.
So everything here is okay. You can have cheap food. There is one place that sell food here. It's very cheap as well. You can eat as you want, as many as you want. You see?
Where is the place?
It's not far. Yeah, it's just straight down here.
Straight down.
Yeah.
In this area there.
Yeah, in this area.
How much is the what kind of food? How much it is?
They have it's 6 euro.
6 euro.
Yeah, you can eat cheap food just like Senegal, Iran.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because we are from Rouen. We are from Rouen.
Yeah.
So I was like surprised to see him here. So, what are you doing here?
Time, I mean.
Yeah, I just came today because I came to do some things here. So at the same time I said, okay, I have to share Paris with my community because many of my French people have been protesting that Joel did some videos also in France, not only outside other countries. So I said, okay.
I'm watching your video on YouTube. I follow. I also do the thumbs up as well.
Oh, thank you, man.
You are trying your best. You are enlightening us, by bringing us different things that we don't know before, You see, like we don't. So everything is okay. Yeah, things are cheap here. You can have some clothes, some shoes. Everything that you needed here is here.
So take me around. You know a little bit about this place. If you have some time, take me around, man.
I think I can spend 15 minutes with you.
I don't know what these flags for. A lot of flags of all African and there's African.
Also interview them as well.
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Nigeria.
Oh, okay. So here we have a demonstration for African countries so that they can liberate themselves. You've heard about the new government in Mali, Assimi Goïta, in Burkina Faso with Ibrahim Traoré, in Niger with Tiani. You've heard new government in Senegal. You've heard a new government also in different countries. In fact, there's a kind of what we call a wave of change which is taking place on the African continent. And instead of letting this wave of change taking place in a disordered way, we've decided to contribute to it so that it can take place in an ordered way. Okay? So what we're doing here, we're explaining to people, for instance, our point of view with historical facts. So for instance, today we're going to focalize on Togo. You know that in Togo they had a change of constitution. The Togolese people were not happy about it because the change of constitution means that the actual leader is going to stay in power to change into a monarchy. The Togolese people don't want it. But most people don't understand really what's behind it. So for instance, most people don't know that today for Nyasimbe, his father, Eyadema, who have been in power for a long time. He contributed to the murder of one president. Now his son has inherited. We're not against his son because he was born into it. He's been coached into it to be what he is. But we want to explain to people, even to his son, that for the sake of African people, for the sake of Togolese people, do what is right. Get out of power. Even if you can go to Saudi Arabia to stay there or whatever, but today African people can't keep living as slaves. If you go here, it's called Chateau Rouge. Chateau Rouge. When you come in the winter, you see most African people are selling really trinkets on cardboard in the winter with frozen hands. Many of them don't have IDs. Luckily, some people can arrange so that they can be in peace or whatever. Also, you have to know that in France, the politics is changing. In few years' time, we're going to have what we call right-wing governments because they have a view of France which is different from others. They're going to be very strict with people. All the African people are going to suffer a lot. And we're trying to inform people in advance. It's time for you to organize, to remove the bad leaders in Africa so that you can give a chance to the people who can do something good. Most African leaders, their children are studying here in France. The school there, they created there, they don't want their own children to study there because they consider that it's bad school. So it's bad school for African there, but not for their children. For their children, they want good school, but for Africa, they want bad school. When they're ill, they don't get ill in the hospital there. They take the plane to come here. So for African, they want a bad hospital, but for themselves, the children, they want good hospital. This leader there, they are unable to create jobs for people. Excuse me, but Ibrahim Traoré having power. In less than 3 years, he's creating 5,000 jobs for engineers in artificial intelligence. So it's not engineer in sweeping floor. It's engineers who are going to be trained, who are going to learn what is artificial intelligence. Here in France, if you want to work in artificial intelligence, you need to spend at least 5,000 euros just in training. They're taking them, they're training them, and they're paying them. 5,000 people they're taking there. So what we're saying to the other African leaders, Ibrahim Traoré, who's young, can create 5,000 jobs for young people. What are you doing? You've been there for 40 years, 20 years, and so on. All the people are taking the boat to come in France here because there's no job which pay correctly there. So these people are incompetent. We have nothing against them. They are incompetent. They need to leave because African people don't have to suffer because of their incompetence. Whoever is their leader, we don't know who their leader are, because if you look to Mali for 60 years, Algerian government has been taking the oil from Malian ground. Malians were being killed in the desert. For 20 years, they never told anything about it. They kept their mouth shut. They were stealing the resources of Mali. They didn't say anything. And these are the people, the people from Mali went to help. Oh brother. They went to help them with good heart. During this time, they were stealing Malian people. Malian people were being killed and they didn't care. So when we say we don't care, you African puppets, who your leader is, it can be European, it can be Arab, we don't care. We want the African people to live well, to have job, to have a good education, to have good hospital, to have good job in Africa, and to be able to express themselves, because these leaders, they don't know everything that African people do. Even myself, I don't know what the orphan in Africa needs, and so they need to talk to orphan in Africa to know what they need. I don't know what a mother in Africa needs because I'm here in France, so we need to talk to mothers in Africa to know what they need. I don't know what a student in Africa need, so we need to talk to students in Africa to know what they need. I don't know what the old people in Africa need, a retired person, someone doesn't work in Africa needs. So you need to ask in Africa to these retired people. So this is what we hear. We're informing people, sensibilizing people. We just started here, and now, as you hear, go to Grigny. You take RRD Grigny station. Go to Sarcelles. Go to Sevran-Bodot. You're going to see the misery of African people here in France, in Paris. Paris is a rich city. There are a lot of misery for African people, and we're saying, stop. African people have suffered too much. They had too much slavery. 1,400 years of Arabo-Muslim slavery. 400 years slavery from what you call translating. Finish. It's finished. If you said this was right because of the Bible, we said it's the Bible. And it says, now it's finished. African people have paid. So if you say this is because of the Bible, it's finished. So yeah, there's no excuses. So what we're saying is African people need to wipe out all this incompetence, because everybody is tired of this. Even French people don't like it. Even French people, we're talking to them, we're saying to them, and they say, no, we don't want it as well. We prefer African people to be happy in their land. They come here in the winter, they see it, they know it. Themselves, they can't tell about it. We don't want this puppet. That's it.
Wow. Thank you for this excellent message.
You're welcome.
Wow, I never expected. And this is the beauty of vlogging. Great surprise, as usual. Thank you for this excellent message for Africans and people in power that is leading the countries.
Okay, they need to understand.
It's enough, they need to understand.
Yeah.
They need to hear the cry of our sister. We should respect ourselves in our own ways.
Exactly.
You know, we are here, we come to another people's country to try to make a living. It's good. But why don't we also create a job for ourselves? That even when we are coming, we don't really come for coming to look for a job or any kind of nonsense. At least we come for maybe for holidays, or maybe an expat, or maybe you come for a national mission. Not all the time we are in the streets begging or dying, sleeping in the street. And Europe sometimes is very cold. The weather is not so favorable to us as Africans, so it's very difficult at the same time. So anyway, she have said it all. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So what's the name? What's the name?
My name is Laura. Where's Donald?
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. So she wants to call her friend to come to share her point of view.
Yeah, all this nonsense must be stopped. We have suffered a lot, and the Africa need to wake up. You see, as Nigeria too, we are passing a lot of things in Nigeria. We have not seen something new. We have not seen anything changes. They just keep on, giving us hope without doing something. We are tired of all this. Africa needs to wake up. We are tired of this nonsense. We are tired of being a slave in another man's country. We don't want that anymore. We just want to be happy with our life, manage what we have. Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother.
He doesn't speak French, but this is Donald. You have to give credit. Il faut lui donner du crédit. You have to give credit for him because he's been able to determine, parce qu'il a été capable de déterminer. This was a place to come and talk to people. He had the courage to do it. Il a eu le courage de le faire. A lot of people have insulted him, me as well. Beaucoup de gens l'ont insulté, moi-même. When I came to join him, people have insulted me and have insulted him. So this is what I say to people. A lot of people, when people do things for African people, they start to insult us, to create trouble for us, and it's not the time to do it. You need to join all of us. Beaucoup de gens nous insultent, nous critiquent. Dès qu'on se lève pour faire quelque chose pour les pays africains, pour les Africains ou quoi que ce soit, ce n'est plus le moment de critiquer, d'insulter. Il faut se rassembler et aider. Everybody has an ID. Everybody. Hey, just press on the. So it's going to come in. It's a flat. So you see, a lot of people don't have the courage. Ah. Sorry, no, okay, wait, stop, non, excuse-moi, ça c'est quel pays? Ça c'est, attends, sorry, c'est quel pays? Attends, non, c'est quel pays? Non, c'est quel pays? Non,
Tu vas faire quoi? Tu vas aller en prison?
C'est quel pays? Stop, non, c'est quel pays? Attends, c'est quel pays?
C'est pas normal que tu prennes.
Attends, c'est quel pays? C'est quel pays? Attends, fais voir, c'est quel pays? What country? Ça c'est Roumania. Ok,
c'est bon. Ça, c'est bon.
Ok.
C'est pas Roumanie, c'est Tchad. Non, comment? Non, c'est Tchad.
C'est Chad.
Non, c'est pas Chad, ça.
Bon, d'accord.
Ok, let me explain.
C'est Roumanie, ça.
Ok, sorry. Ok.
Non, c'est pas.
Voilà. Okay. So I explain to you. When African people succeed in doing something, everybody thinks if African black people can succeed, it means we too we can succeed. So when we're doing this, now they just say, tu comprends anglais?
Je parle le français, madame.
Alors, donc j'explique que beaucoup de gens...
C'est rouge, jaune et bleu.
Voilà, très bien.
Ah ouais, rouge, galbéja.
Très bien. Voilà, très bien.
Ils m'ont mis notification d'ordonnance de prolongation de quitter le territoire français pendant
je vais te donner l'adresse où tu vas aller. Là-bas, ils vont t'aider. Okay, so explain to you.
Non, moi, j'ai cru que c'est comme ça. Moi, j'ai dit, je vais prendre le drapeau.
Ah, ok.
Moi, je sais pas, j'ai dit, il y a des drapeaux.
So it's very funny. He thought it's the flag of
Romania.
Of Romania.
But
And now he find out it's Arabic.
Voilà, exactement. Voilà. So what explain to you?
Moi, j'ai cru qu'ils sont attachés comme ça. J'ai dit, c'est mon drapeau, je le prends, moi.
Everybody thinks that if African people succeed in something, then it's easy, they too, they can succeed. That's the thing.
Si vous n'êtes pas vous là, ils ne mangent pas. C'est nous qui on les aide, c'est nous qui on paie avec notre argent, la police et l'État. C'est nous qui on paie avec notre argent. Parce que nous on travaille, nous on travaille et c'est l'État qui prend l'argent pour nous, madame. Et après on les paye, ils ne calculent même pas. Regardez, c'est la police qui m'ont fait ça. C'est la police, on garde à vue.
Okay, so he's showing to you what the police he says.
Yes.
He's saying that he had issue with the police. They took him and they gave him a look. So you see, things are not easy.
Vous avez vu les papiers. Hier, j'ai sorti de CRA. J'étais au CRA. 90 jours, j'ai resté 3 mois.
So he's been in jail for 3 months. Okay, he hasn't committed technically. Okay. So basically, because they think he's an immigrant, but he's allowed to be in France because of European or whatever.
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you is, as you can see, when African people succeed in something, Everybody thinks that we too, we can do it, it's easy, and they come to join. It's fine. And we say to people, if you have a dictatorship in your country, please come to us, give us the name of your country. Okay, because the more people help us, the better it is, easy it is for us. Le plus de gens nous aident, le mieux c'est. Okay, the other thing is... Okay.
Moi, j'ai cru c'est comme ça dans la rue. Tu vois, je sais pas, c'est l'association.
Okay.
Moi, j'ai cru, mais en fait, comme il a dit, ils sont l'envers.
Okay. So, for people who come to join us, we're looking for people, for money. The people are coming to us. Whatever you are, just come. If you have good diploma, please come. There are people here who got PhDs, they're coming. Okay. There are people who have MBAs who are coming to help us. Yes. You don't always need to be in front. Yes. But if you have, whatever diploma you have, if you know how to write well, English, Spanish, whatever language, yeah, come. We need you. If you are a good finance manager, please come. We need everybody with sincerity. Our program is very, very simple. We want good leadership in African countries. We want all the bad leaders out of there. How do we see the good leadership? Do people have jobs? If you're a leader, you can create jobs. You need to get out. Do people prefer to send their children in their own school in the country? If you're in the government and your children, you say, no, I can't send them in the country because the schools are bad, you need to leave. You're not a good leader. If you're ill, someone in your family is ill, does he get ill in your country or send him abroad? If you can't send your person in the country, you're a bad leader. We want good leader in African countries. We just want good leader in African country. Now people call democracy or dictature. We don't care. We want good leaders who take care of the African people, who love the African people. We want good leaders. Now you're saying we want dictatorship. Why? You want dictatorship because your master is from Arabia there, in an Arabic country. We don't care. We care only from African people. That's it.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It has been an awesome time.
Thank you.
Unexpected. And so guys, you have heard a message from our eloquently spoken, and now we continue the journey. It's a great message for Africa, a great message for each and every one of us. We should try to help ourselves, upgrade our game, and be self-reliant. We can do it. We have everything. We can do it. Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. So, I told you, it's a very multicultural place, and my brother is looking for me. An unexpected coincidence, and what a wonderful day. It's amazing. I never expect this kind of message from a beautiful and amazing queen, amazing sister, a real African queen, doing a lot of great things for the continent. So a lot of people. So this is where it's bustling, you know, street vendors, people are hustling, market, everything. Full stop. Roy is here. So this here you can get a lot of food. So tell us more about this place.
Yeah, this place is where you can find your cheap things as well. Like they have a lot of things here. They have a lot of things here you can get here. They have the wrappers, they have the food stuff, and everything that you needed here is here. And it's much cheaper. It's much cheaper. It's very cheap as well. It's affordable. As you can see, you have the chicken, you have the beef, and all of that as well. Actually, a lot of people do come here to come and get their soft from different cities. Some came from Marseille, Rouen, Le, in different places here because they always came here because things are cheaper, are much cheaper here. So it's amazing.
It's the best place to be.
Yeah, the best place to be as well. You can get all you want, yeah. You can get all you want, yeah. And it's affordable as well.
So it is.
Yeah, there is a place there. There is a place there where you can get cheaper food as well. The food is cheap.
So this is another great place, Best Africa. If you want to eat some delicious food, you can get there in the Best African restaurant over there, which is very nice. This is a very big place, and from here you can also go to Chateau, as I've already said. It's another good place also. So hello. How are you? How is life? What can you tell us about this place for like foreigners that come into Paris?
Man,
What can you share with us?
It's nice and good, but you must have something doing.
You must have something doing.
Yes,
Okay.
especially here in Paris. Chateau. To stay here, as in for some months or years, you must have something doing.
Okay.
If not, you have to go back.
You have to go
And
back.
go to Asket because this place is everyday activity.
Everyday activity.
So for you to meet up, you must have something doing. You must still be collecting that money every day for you to meet up.
things are very expensive.
Yes, things are expensive, and there are so many things you can like and buy, as in you like to have. So with the money you can get it.
And what about the house manta here? Is it cheaper?
No. Starting from us is cost now.
How much for like let me say a studio?
Like studio here now, as in you can get studio like 700 euro.
700 euros.
Yes, 700 euro, 850. Yes, per month. Yeah.
Small
Yes.
studio.
Yes.
Like
Small studio.
Yes.
a room
Just
and
a
parlor, that
room.
is a room and parlor
No
would
parlor. No parlor.
No parlor.
Just a
Just
studio.
a room,
Just like a
kitchen
student for student.
and toilet. Yes.
Whoa.
And both of them will be attached together. There's no separation.
Yes.
You
Inside.
can,
It's
yes, inside. Yeah. That is it. As it's costly, you can get a room apartment as in sharing, just one single room. Now it's 400.
And you have to, they say you have to pay caution.
Caution, yeah, in case of damages of any
And you also
property.
pay just fee. That means before you get just single one room now, you must owe 1,000 something here in Paris.
Yes,
And to
1,000,
share.
yeah, 1,000.
To share, you see,
to have
guys.
1,000 or 900. Then before you pay everything.
It's expensive. That is
Yeah,
why.
most people don't like
Yeah,
it.
It's very
Living
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very expensive.
You come here just for visit, for shopping, is good. But say for stay, you must have something doing for real.
Oh, thank
It's
you very
expensive.
much.
You are welcome.
It's very expensive. Wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So we got another interview, an excellent one. The young man, spontaneously. I don't really expect it, after the other woman that have shared great message to Africans.
Celebrity. This is celebrity number one of Paris.
And the beauty about this place, there are a lot of African shops, shops of Asians, South Americans, from all culture, all background. So it's a great place to be. Even though you want to hang out in the night, it's also a great place because there are a lot of bars. I see a lot of bars, restaurants, places to hang out. Everything you want is in this place. So I hope you enjoyed the video and comment below. What do you think about this video? What do you think about everything? The conversation with our sister and also Chateau Rouge as a whole. If you have been here, in case we miss anything, comment below, share with us so we can also learn from you. Thank you. Until then, see you guys on the next one. Ciao. And thanks to the man. He takes me around. Unexpectedly. I wasn't expecting, and I run into him. Nice. Thank you, man.
Good. It's nice to meet you. It's been a long time, my man.
It's a long time. I really appreciate it. Wow. I am Joel Tamara. If you like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification so you will get notified of my upcoming videos as I take you to every country on earth. Until then, have a wonderful and inspiring day. Bye-bye.